Thank you, all of you, Alliance partners. They are really, really great to work with. We don't always agree. And even the operators, even among our team. But what I think is good about all of our interactions and teams is it's a fluid discussion. We acknowledge that we're going to have different perspectives and different drivers and different technology agendas. But at the end of the day, we try to find that commonality where we can work on something and collaborate together kind of in a shared vision. Now I would like to introduce and ask Sid to come to the front. He is one of our first companies that has been formally accepted into our program at Eunike. And so I've asked him to talk about his experience as a startup. Trying to grow his experiences of working with Eunike as well as the operators as we talk about developing field trials and field products. So please, welcome Sid. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks for putting this together. My name is Sid Gupta. I'm the co-founder and CEO of NESH. We are one of the energy technology startups that are working with Eunike. I remember as a technology startup founder, one of the first things we need is a voice of a customer to understand that whatever we're building, is it even needed or not. So this was one of the things that was keeping me up at night when we were starting out. And we just weren't sure how to get that done, so we were trying to just figure out by one-off connections. And I think at that point we talked to Abhijit and he introduced us to Amy and Thomas. And from my experiences with accelerators before, I thought their business model would be just like a dating service. It's like match the peoples up and then see what happens. But I was wrong. They actually came to the date with us. So to the first one, to the second date, they wanted to make sure that that marriage actually happened. So Amy and Thomas, I gotta give it to you. You guys are better than Match. You guys are better than eHarmony, better than Tinder. You're like an Indian parent who wants to make sure that first date turns into a marriage. So, but jokes aside, though, I mean, for us, and for them too, it was important that just the first meeting actually went into something greater than just a meeting, and it turned into actual pilot and turned into a commercial engagement. So for them, one of the first things that they put us through was a health check to ensure that they understood, and also we understood the technology that we were building, and they had a good insight into who was the team behind the technology. So they spent a lot of time with us understanding NESH, what we did and who we were. And only once they were comfortable with what they saw was the first meeting happened with the Alliance partners. So that was very beneficial for us. It was very introspective, it grounded us. And then the meetings that we had with the Alliance partners, they went pretty well. They also helped us finesse our pitch deck and make sure that our messaging was crystal clear and the companies understood what we were trying to build. So that was very helpful as well. I know I read somewhere that for any successful company, you need like grit, you need luck, you need people. And on the people aspect, we really hit a home run. So I have a great team with us, and then also connecting to Eunike was very helpful because by extension, we connected to all of you. And to a small startup like us, getting that propellant to actually give us that push, that was something we really needed. So thank you very much. It's been a great journey, and I look forward to an exciting 2019 with all of you. Thank you.